for me, coming for me. I feel it there beyond the trees. Are we good? All right. Once again, the left light decides it just does not want to work. Which is fun. This is so fun to be half in the dark. So edgy and cool. It's raining somewhere else. Now, what was I looking at? I believe I was checking new Shanks builds. Oh, there's an update. Another update. That's cool. Let's see what the update pertains to, shall we? Well, you can't see it, but it's updating. I won't go to the card screen until it's done updating, you know. But that's fine. Until then, I'll just chill with my thoughts and my Big Zero Americana Pepsi. MTG name! Have you tried Sengoku yet by any chance? No. I don't have nearly as much time to practice different decks as I wish I could. Because I also want to test out new ace support. But for specifically Shanks, there's so many different things to test out, and Shanks as a deck on its own right hasn't been hasn't solidified its place into being a top deck yet. I want to see if it's even like possible or not. Is Sengoku a deck I have interest in playing? I would say no. It looks like Sengoku kind of just does one thing, and you just keep doing that one thing, so it's kind of like predictable in that sense. Which could make it less fun. Decks I want to try, obviously Shanks. After that, I want to test Ace support in Ace, like the old Ace. And then I want to try out Yamato. I would say those are the decks I'm like mostly interested in trying. Shanks is good, I think, but I have never liked its gameplay style. Yeah, Shanks is pretty limiting. The new Beckman allows you a lot of like different things you can technically do with that remaining Dawn. But it really depends on you having the Beckman, so if you can't find all the cards you need, it kind of is bad. Sent you current Japanese rankings. Who is ranking these, buddy? What's up, Blue? What's up, Blue? Why is this not loading for me? Oh, current Japan rankings. And it'll teach Yamato. Yamato is S tier? Bruh. Rushnante up, Nami down into A+. Ace is still A+. That's pretty good. They got Shanks and B+ tier 2.0, 2.5. Do I agree with this? Let me go to my little card scene camera so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So NL is still top of the top. Teach went up to S tier. I can't actually believe that Yamato is top. Like Yamato, I have not lost to a Yamato deck yet, and it hasn't been close either. Maybe like Yamato just loses to Shanks, like that could also potentially be a thing. Lots of plays go back to this. Lots of full players go back to this. In this, okay, so in this, I've seen this. I've seen these guys on Twitter. I know this. I've seen this logo before. Of these decks that I would want to play, definitely Ace and Yamato. So like maybe if and when we determine that oops, Shanks was Cope. Like if it ever comes to that point, we'll probably, or sorry, not Ace, Shanks is Cope. We'll go to probably Ace or Yamato. Yamato, I'd really like to try. The other good thing I'm like happy about with Yamato is that it's actually a fairly cheap deck to build. There's no SECs. The SRs aren't that expensive. So, and then the other cards that like aren't the new cards are also like cheap. It runs like what, Rebecca and maybe Ground Death. I have all those as well. Sengoku is fun as the games where you don't have your admirals, you really need to figure out the best line of play. Plus, being able to go either second or first to take opponent's curve has been very useful. Oh, I see, because like I guess Sengoku, your if you go first or second doesn't change much. But I would imagine that Sengoku is only strong when you can figure out the admirals. If you can't, it's kind of like a struggle. I mean, I don't know if that playstyle is for me, but man, they put Shanks way down here. Really? I mean, Shanks maybe loses to this, wins to this. How's the ace matchup? I mean, I've won my ace matchups with Shanks. I've won my losing matchups with Shanks. I think this one's hard. This Sotojima Luffy's hard with Shanks, I think. Crocodile haven't fought. This Luffy, I think, is like meh. Roshinante. I think I did fight one, and I think I actually did lose the Roshinante with that new, bro, Akainu. You have so much search that 9 out of 10 games you have your admirals on curve. Exactly, but then I feel like you're just doing that every game. And I mean, like, if you can do that every game and it's strong enough to beat everything, then that's cool, I think. But if it's like not, like if it's like, I feel like the thing with Sengoku is like, if you play against Sengoku, you're like, okay, well, when this play happens, this is going to happen to my board. Like, he's going to minus this, he's going to draw this, and like, can I play around this or not? But yeah, I mean, Sengoku seemed like a really strong deck when it was first released, like when people announced it, and I was like, man, those, like, he just plays 3 admirals like every turn, basically. Sengoku runs over Teach, so if he's popular in the area, it's good. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. Shanks just isn't consistent enough. Why it's so low, also can't get around the blocker walls. I mean, you can, though. There's ways. I mean, that Shanks, that 10-drop Shanks literally does that for you. And I did this against my friend the other day. My friend was playing Lucy, actually, and had 2 Sabos up. No, one was rested, one was up, and then had 2 Rebecca's, which both had a Dawn on it. And I had 2 of the 10-cost Shanks already on board. And then I drew Beckman and played Beckman into the unblockable Shanks, and was just able to take like that entire board and then pressure them to 0 life. And then just won it the next turn. Because like they couldn't remove that 10 Shanks, because I also had Rockstar on the board, which means they couldn't do the Hiken combo. They just KO the Shanks, which also felt good. Yeah, we'll have to test more, but I love how Shanks goes up to B+ here. It's kind of funny. What was it before C? Where there's not even a C tier here. I guess it wasn't even on the board at first. Yeah, but it's true. I think we'll do like this week with Shanks. I'll make like a Shanks-ish video as well as I possibly can, which will be more of like a discussion video rather than like a guide video, I think, just kind of discussing the different cards, different potential matchups and things like that, like cards that can be good against certain matchups. And then I do want to try Ace again and just see how the new support feels. And then I definitely want to just like dive into Yamato and see if we can figure out how to make Yamato play really well. We'll say too, Sengoku also beats Yamato pretty consistently from my experience. Nice. You got yourself a good deck. You got yourself a solid deck. So what I would like to do is test out more Koby, because looking at the top decks there, I think Koby does well into Teach and NL. Maybe not so much NL, because NL will just keep this thing rested the entire fucking game. But assuming that it's not rested for a turn, you can draw something and you can KO one of the weenies. Against Teach, you can get a lot of those weenies out. Against Luffy, I guess the Luffy, if we go back to like the tier rankings we had here, against this Luffy, you can take out weenies. Against this, you can take out their small rest targets. I guess against Ace, it's not so crazy anymore. Against Lucy, you can take out their small blockers. Luffy, not so much. Against decks where you can't KO things, you just draw, which is also strong. It's basically like a pseudo Cav. And we know that Cav is really good because you +1 every single turn it survives. The bad news is that Cav is 6 and this guy is 5. It would be 6 if I was Navy type, but I'm not, which kind of sucks. But the games that have had this out, it's actually felt pretty good. Koby and Shanks has seemed incredibly strong. Agreed, yeah. Sent you a Western topping axe list. Ace list. Oh, ace list. Oh, okay. I actually saw this morning. I was looking at this. I was like, oh damn, this like Ace actually won, cool. And then I actually was looking at these, and the new cards aren't much. It's just 2 of these. I'm surprised this is only at 2 though. I thought Boat would be at 4 for sure. I would imagine that Boat actually feels better to play than Ezo does. Because in my experience, Ezo whiffs a lot because there's a lot of non-Whitebeard targets here. We have Yamato, we have Hancock, we have Uta, Zoro, we have Roger, Garp, Otama. Like there's a lot, and I've whiffed like a lot of Ezos actually. I would imagine that Boat is better to play because you can search anything. Like you just get any card, so it's a guaranteed hit, and then you get the Dawn, which feels so good. Not a huge fan of the winning ace list. Boat is so great. Biggest issue is counterless. Yeah, I guess that is a thing to consider, huh? That it's counterless. Because you don't want to have too many counters. You can only use your leader effects so many times, right? Boat doesn't have counter, that's the argument. I see. That is actually a good argument, isn't it? I guess that's a pretty good argument. And I want to get 2 of these 8 costs parallels. I was actually looking today. I keep checking every few hours if they have like a cheap version. I'm lucky that this actually is not a very expensive card. It's about 2,000 yen. I can probably pick up 2 for 4,000 yen. Yeah, they're selling it for about 2,000 yen. So if I get 2 of these for 4,000 yen, and then like even the Boat has a parallel, so I could even get the Boat and a couple Boat pair. I actually kind of prefer the original art of that though. And then everything else we obviously already have. The other cards are very cheap. Like Little Horse Jr. is just a rare. Very cheap. This is just a common, I think. And I think that's it, right? Some ace lists I've seen have played the Secret Ace and SR Luffy from OP16. Those seem interesting. Yeah, I played against one on the sim. I'm not sure if they're there at the time, where they were playing almost the whole package from the new ace. They also had like the Marco out. And I was kind of like really surprised to realize that Marco protects anything on your board. It doesn't have to be Whitebeard Pirates. It's like if anything on your board would be removed, you can just toss an AK to like defend it. And also when he KOs, you draw a card. That was also something we discovered. Like when Marco KOs himself to protect your board, you actually get a draw from that. So even Marco KOing himself, you discard a card, you actually draw a card in response to that. So there's like reasons why it's actually pretty interesting and works well, but we completely destroyed that ace. Like it wasn't even close. So even though it seems cool on paper, maybe it just loses to ace, or sorry, to Shanks, I don't know. But like I feel like if you're not dropping 10 cost new gates against like Shanks, then everything just dies pretty easily. I do like the Hancocks. I think Hancock is pretty good into like almost any of these top tier decks here. Like very good into this, very good into this. I would even say it's probably pretty good into this too, because I think Yamato also runs a few 1 costs, and then if you just stop the unblockable or whatever, it's the one that's like when it KOs you get something, you just stop it and they can't do anything. Yeah, so man, I think yeah, Roshan is pretty good, huh? Croc's up. We could also go back to Croc at some point. I think I'm just gonna drop yellow if I can. Like I'm gonna be playing Nami tomorrow for my flagship, and then I hope to just not really play Nami again for a while. Because Nami requires the Borsalinos. I think my friend who I'm borrowing the Borsalinos from will want those Borsalinos back for the Blackbeard deck. And then Nami will also require the new 8-cost Teach, which I do not want to buy. Don't want to buy them. So I'm not going to do that. Too much money. 1 Teach is like 8,000 yen. I'm not buying 4 of those guys. I would rather play decks I want to play, which in this case would either be Yamato, Ace, or Shanks. Or potentially Croc. And no, Hancock would also require a Borsalino probably. If there was a version of Hancock that didn't play Borsalino, I would probably consider playing Hancock again too. Roshi is very good, yeah. Roshi does seem very good. But I have that issue where there's like just certain leaders I want to play, and like some I just don't want to. If that makes sense. Well, also plays the new Teach. Yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it's just the generically really awesome yellow card. Well, scratch that then. Yeah, I would rather just not play yellow this format if possible. Which if these matchups are actually legit, I would guess that Yamato would be the deck I want to play. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, today we're testing out Koby. So this week will probably be like the last of like the Shanks testing stuff. Like I said, tomorrow we'll try to make like a video out of this with what we're recording today. And then next week I'll probably attempt some Ace stuff, or maybe Yamato. Maybe we'll go Yamato first before Ace. I'm not really sure, but playing yellow is always tough. Most expensive color in the game every set. It's because they always release really awesome SECs, or actually I guess in the case of the before when it was the SR of Borsalino, that nobody could just buy the set. And I personally bought like 4 boxes of that set and pulled 1 Borsalino, so I know it's really rare even within the SR pool, which is weird. I did get my playset of Zoros though, which is also a reason why I want to play like red decks, like because I think Ace and Shanks both played this Zoro, and I was able to pull this card. And of course, like I was always a fan of Shanks. I already had all of these. I already had the parallels of like these. I already had all the parallels of this. I had like the Wanna poster one. I had the 2nd anniversary set one, and I have like 4 of the regular parallels of this. I already have all these cards. And then of course we played Ace a lot. Last format, where this was like where Ace was top. It was Ace and Emu, right? So. Definitely would love to play Ace again if possible. Miss my Ace. I miss my Shirohige Kaizokudan. Yamato is S because she counters Teach and Nami and blocker heavy builds well with her most of her stuff being 6 cost. But I mean, I slapped her so hard with Shanks. Like, she must have some other weaknesses, right? But maybe there's a way you can figure out the Shanks matchup. Maybe there's like some secret tech that'll come into, like, that'll appear suddenly out of nowhere at some point. I have no idea. But this is the build I'm looking at right now. Actually, I think I changed something before. I think I did change something. I think I minused one of these, and I did put the unblockable Shanks in. I think this is my current build. Do you guys have that anniversary alt of Ace yet? The Ace leader? I saw somebody playing it, but I don't know where they got it from. What is that card? Like, where do you get it from? Because I was like, oh, that's like a pretty cool looking leader card, actually. But I don't know what it's from. I think this is the build I currently have. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is not the current build I have. I think I have minus these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it is, I think. No, this is the build I have. But I think I took this out and I put 3. No, I did take these out actually. And then we have, I think Rockstar's at 3. And Uta's... No, Hongo's at 4. I think that's correct. Yes, and then we took this out, this out. 4. Oh, we actually do have the event in there. Come on, we'll take you on. Yeah, we have 2 of these events. Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is what I think I currently have IRL right now. Supposed to come out for English in a month or 2, so assumed it was out in Japan already. I think it is. I definitely. It was for the premium Bandai anniversary set. Oh, I don't know if I hit that or not. I know that premium Bandai has been taking my money, but they haven't delivered anything recently. Does that mean I hit it? Let me check my orders. Hold on. Because you're right. The premium thing is like it's the 3 brothers, right? Oh. Even if I get it, it doesn't come out until September, it looks like. Oh, this is a different one. I saw a different leader than this. No, this isn't out yet. No, the one I saw was an even different one than this. What is that Ace leader then? Because the one I saw was different. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, of the one I saw. Would it be a promo? Maybe it's a promo. Promo. Yeah, it was this one. This is what I saw. What is this? It was this one. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Let me switch scenes. It was this one. Do you guys know this one? What is this from? Leader. Soundoroda promo. Yeah, it's a promo card. Where's this from? Yeah, it looks like it's a promo card. But now that you've shown me the anniversary set, I'd say that the anniversary set looks much cooler, actually. Guess you hit the restock, not the first one, maybe. Nope, you don't have that one yet. That's from that's the sound loader one. I see. I didn't even know there's a sound loader one. And even this is all Chew Sense stuff. I don't even know if I actually get these. I want to see what my orders are. Like, what did I actually hit? I hit the Egghead Crisis. I did get this. So that's this. I did get this. I got the Whole Cake Island Nami playmat set. When does that come out? July. So that ships in July. Is that it? That's all I got? Shit. Yeah, that's all I got. That's it. All right, so this is what we're working with. I realize that Zoro feels really good to play on 7. Law is just like one of the best cards in the deck, honestly. Combines really well with Beckman and the KO Shanks. I have these balanced out. I think you really need this against Teach, and this is good against basically anything besides NL. This is good against just everything generically, and then this is really good for situational wonky plays. I have this at 3 and 3 right now. I think they're both equally quite good. I have Koby at 4 right now just because I want to test Koby. But I think Koby is what you would want to play on 4 Dawn. And then you would want to play these other ones like later on when you drop like the Beckman plus whatever, just to have like another blocker up. So that's how I have it now. I still think Uta is one of the best 2Ks. You just drop it, get a blocker. We have Hungo at 4 because it's searchable and also minus his power, so it's a searchable reduction that can also be played when you play Beckman. And then, yeah, Rockstar just protecting our stuff. This may be more or less useful. Like, I might reduce this to 2 and put Uta to 4. We'll have to see. This is what I have now. So let's just see if this is any good. Let's just attempt and see how the cookie crumbles for us. Okay, I do have it. Zoro, Law, Koby. I love how it went from like being pure Red Hair Pirates to being like everything is Red Hair Pirates at the end. Well, the mid-range stuff, it's just like all this random stuff. Yeah, Shanks just doesn't have good mid-range tools, huh? Like that whole 5, 6, 7, 8 Dawn doesn't really have good options. You have like, yeah, Ben Beckman's your best 7, and then a lot of decks just don't even get affected by that anymore. Because there's all those like reduction denial cards that exist. All right, so MTG, you're on the Sengoku train. Blue, are you playing? Are you still playing Roshinante, or are you guys switching up or looking at any other decks as well, or not? Should definitely keep checking to see if there's also like Yamato cards on the cheap or not. I want these Newgate parallels. ASAP. Okay, I should have a OP16 Wano Kuni search. Yeah, the Yamato parallels 8,000 yen. I probably can't get that card. And to be honest, like, I don't think the art's that great. It's not the best Yamato art I've ever seen. But Yoneko pulled the Momonosuke parallel. So we do have the Momonosuke parallel. And she basically just said, like, you can have it. I was like, oh, okay. So I guess I have that now. So now I just have to find the Kiemons. I need like 3 Kiemons. And then I need 3 of the Yamatos. And then I can play the deck, basically. And they're not that expensive, actually. I should just buy them. Should just buy them out. But I think Yamato's going up in price as people are seeing that actually it is a good deck. And the Yamato leader is 13,000 yen. The Yamato leader parallel is quite expensive, actually. So I don't know if we're buying that anytime soon. Don't know if we're buying that anytime soon. Oh, there's 3 Kiemons. Is that Dakoba-san? Dude, you're number 1. You're so fast. Bruh. What's up, friend? This ain't working. We still have a broken light, so. I am speed. Yeah, man. You're hella fast. You're hella quick. Hey man, you're second. That's close. That's a close call. For the longest time, I actually didn't have anything that happened when people hit second, and now I do. And you guys made it. You're first and second, respectively. Oh man, One Piece cards are so expensive now. Guys, you gotta save me. Actually, I say that it's much worse for you guys. Significantly worse for you guys. Oh, here's 3 Yamatos. That probably would have been good. 7, 14, 18, 27. Oh, these are 9 each? Damn. More expensive than I thought now. Let's check. Let's check Rakuma. Let's do OP16 search. I can also search just like Wano Kuni stuff. Japan One Piece cards spike hard this set, right? I know even some of the base shop exclusives are going crazy right now. Yeah, it's because of we call them tenbayas. Those are resellers in Japan, which I think the reselling situation has gone like ridiculous. Like Japanese Twitter is just full. Like if you search up like I'm gonna give you a keyword. I'm not gonna like deny or agree with this, but the keyword is called Betochai. Betochai. Joe's go second. We're going first. And Betochai stands for Vietnamese and Chinese. But we kind of maybe this is actually good. Do we keep this? Actually, I don't know. It's tricky. I'm gonna keep it. And basically, if you search that, you'll see like all these people like hoarding around convenience stores, lining up and bringing their families in. And basically, Japanese people can't buy product. And like if they can't buy something, they call it like there's damaged stores and like sales that have just like closed. Like they're like, oh, we're not selling anymore because of how insane this is. Like it's pretty out of control, man. So scalpers, yes, exactly. Scalpers. Also watch out. Sieg's BY Teach has moved back to 4-cost Burges being a main staple. Oh, interesting. I wanted the Kumamoto Don pretty bad, but they've gone from 180. But I think Kumamoto Don, it's been like officially announced that Kumamoto Don will be sold based on like demand. So like if you ever want one, you can just get one. Like they'll print them until everybody has them who wants them. But I don't know when that's supposed to happen. Is the issue. Let's do this. Oh, there's the Koby. I guess we should have done this first, huh? Before like putting a blocker out. Yeah, that was kind of dumb, wasn't it? That was kind of dumb, wasn't it? Yeah, was waiting to see if that happened, but they've just been going up and up. Yeah, it'll go up and up until they announce it, I think. But yeah, the Kumamoto Don is an example of those things that's like insanely expensive. Oh, fuck, he's got the Shiria, but we don't have the Shanks that we can pull up for 6. That sucks. That actually sucks a lot. Okay, so that means we're gonna just end up playing this Law then. I'm just gonna play the Blackbeard, and we're not gonna have enough to. Like we basically don't have a turn next, like a play next turn. We just have 2. We're just gonna play like 2 blockers, I guess. We could also play Koby out. I don't think Koby's gonna be as useful for us. Probably not as useful for us. Yeah, I just still can't beat this deck. Like I've read it in so many places that this is actually like winning for us, and I just can't win. I just can't win against this deck. I don't know, man. Yeah. Fuck, another Koby. Okay. Yeah, look at this nonsense, man. We can't find our top end. It kind of sucks. I guess the one downside of playing Koby rather than the other Shanks is that we can't throw away it with this Shanks. So this, or say this Lucky Roo. So this is just kind of like bad. So I'll just do this. You gotta take second. Well, you can't always take second. And I wouldn't, if you have to take second, I wouldn't consider this deck favored then, right? So I'm always like curious why they think this deck is favored. And then we'll put this down, and then we'll put this down. See what happens. If Shanks goes second into reteach, it's favored. Going first, much worse. I see. So it is dependent on your match or whatever it is. Yeah, this also being able to not attack really fucking sucks. We couldn't, like, not getting the 9 cost Shanks to play off of the Shiryu was like also very bad for us. Like extremely bad for us. Yeah, I guess we should have countered this one, huh? I wasn't really thinking. I was just thinking about how fucking stupid this deck is. Like, there's literally nothing we can do, right? I guess we can Hongo KO this. That's about all we can do, maybe. Yeah, I think that's all we can do is Hongo KO this, and that's a waste of one of our 2k counters. Oh, man. And now we have 6 or less, so we can attack into this and draw a card, which is nice. But I think it's just too little too late. Too little too late, champion. This also can attack. We have this Shanks. We don't have another. Oh shit! I should have. Oh, I was gonna say maybe we should have actually Uta searched first to see if we get another Beckman. Because if we don't have another Beckman, we basically just kind of like lose, right? We might already lose because he's probably just gonna say haha out another Blackbeard, and we're just gonna be at 0 life and can't do anything to stop this. Bosco Shotto. He also could have just played this Hancock. Actually would have been a good play. Yeah, I guess there's a haha. Yeah, exactly. Does that in the teach? Yeah, it's just like a little silly. And this can't attack either yet. There's just nothing we can do, huh? There's just nothing we can do, eh? So we need here 2, 2, 2. We don't have it, so. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do here. Unfortunately, use a ha-has. This is my age. A 2k counter for why not? For free, I guess. We have 6 here, so we can probably have to drop like a bunch of. Okay, we can KO this guy, I guess. First, let's do this. Draw a card and just see what happens. Can you get another Koby? Do this. Probably knows this is getting KO'd, so he might just block with it. Yeah, that's smart. It's smart. And then I think we lose Koby here, right? Yeah, so we can do this. Use card action to play this. We can do that to KO this. And then we have. Unfortunately, I think we just need to put 3 blockers up. Otherwise, we just lose. So we'll have to get rid of. We'll have to get rid of Koby here. So let me see here. Is it better to get rid of this Shanks with this, though? So we basically have to do this. And then even if we do this, I think he can just negate one of our blockers anyway. I think we do have to play this one because I think we can't have any bricks in hand, essentially. Otherwise, we just lose. Fully alting out Teach is going to run me about 3K USD. So I'm done trying. Going to buy my kids a house. Yeah, you should just buy the house instead, man. So we could do this and then a 2-1. Which I think I'll do this. Blocker 2-1. And then we can block this with Rue. Because I think he wanted to block. Yeah, we block with this Rue here. And then, what's he want to do here? He wants to play Boa, maybe? We can block with Beckman and then just give him a 1. Oh, he does Borsa. Oh. That's pretty strong. This might be good. He has something that's... Yeah, okay. We could also play... Oh, we can't get... Or you can't grab Zoro, I was going to say. Let's see here. So we can go... 10 into this. 12 into this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try this. Let's do this. And then we can do this. And I think this one he'll direct into what, Burgess? Burgess can't die, or? Oh, he directs it into his leader. I see. And then we can do... Is 2 blockers enough, do you guys think? Probably not, right? Do we need to put an Uta down as well? 7. Don't see one, yeah. 5, so 7. So this guy's, how much is this guy right now? 7. He's 12, 10, 8. Yeah, I think we do have to put Nuza down. 6, 7. Okay, this. This kind of fucking sucks, but not much else we can do, huh? Not much else we can do here. Okay, well, in this case, we definitely have to just block. Oh, I think, yeah, regardless, he just wins, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a little fucking silly, man. What a silly deck. Yeah, there's no way we could have beat that anyway. Yeah, I just don't know how we're supposed to beat this deck. I really don't know how we're supposed to be favored into it. Yeah, going second. Actually, okay, sorry. If we were able to have 9 Shanks on our 6th Dawn turn, that would have been different, I guess. But we didn't, so... Alright, so the way we play this is kind of different because he just doesn't allow us to do anything. So we want to find kind of like the rush Shanks instead. Yeah, we just can't really do anything. Can't really do anything, can we? If it's not one Blackbeard, it's another, I guess. Eat their cards? I can't, they're digital. They're digital, I can't. I mean, of course, yeah, if you go second, then, yeah, I can see you winning. But if you don't, then how do you win? I guess 7 Zoro also would have been good. Yeah, 7 Zoro would have been really good. That is true. Actually, yeah, this law is pretty good to play out here too, if they give us the leader Coca here. 7 Zoro helps a bunch, yeah. We only had 2 and he's not searchable. It's kind of hard to add more, you know? It's kind of hard to add more, that guy. Okay, he's got Jesus Burgess. Burgess. Okay, he's not using leader effect. I guess he doesn't really need to, because there's nothing like especially important that we play that has an effect on 5 or 6. So that's understandable, I guess. Teaches like, are you ace? Needs second and block her up. But ace can still do really well going first, though. Man, I'm like already sick of playing Teaches, man. Yo, Neko finally got her Cavendish SP in. And she's like super happy about it. That's a nice, yeah, the card looks really nice actually. The card looks nice. Let's see here. This one, I think we can go ahead and do this into this back then, I suppose. Now we're black hold. Yeah. So this guy's got blocker, which kind of sucks for us. And that means we don't get the on-play effect of this. Okay, so what we can do is play this. Get this Shanks, I guess. And we can play this out. Attack into that. And then we can attack into that. Yeah. I'm talking about when Ace first dropped, he does bow have the backing for either curve. SET Teach is 8,000 yen. Yep. It was actually more. It was actually more when it first came out. Like first day. Oh, he didn't use wait, what? He didn't use leader effect? Oh, that's interesting. We don't really have a big guy to play though, but that's fine, I suppose. Okay, and from here we can go 7. I guess we also could have played a blocker down instead of like doing all like playing the Uta. Another free lucky root would have been fine. Now have the backing to take either curve. Sorry to text. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, Ace can do both now. Shanks kind of can't, I suppose. He just play Teach here. Yeah, he just plays Teach here. He just plays Teach. It kind of sucks that we don't have 2 for this, so we can do no blocker. This, yeah. We still have leader effect, right? We do. Interesting. Okay, let me drop this down. This gains character rush. Then this text this. Okay, and then we can attack here. And then we can attack. Oh, it just gave the. Oh, yeah. Oops, all Teaches. That probably didn't work the way he probably expected it to. It's kind of funny. Oops, all teaches. All right. What do you think is the way we can beat Teach, like the yellow one? There has to be something we can do, right? High roll? We have the high roll, maybe? OPO 9 came full circle of it. Yeah, the old Shanks versus old Teach. I mean, I think he just misplayed, though. There's a couple turns where he definitely should have used leader effect. Like, he didn't leader effect me on 10 on turn. Like, that's like instant loss, I think. That was a bit silly. That is a bit silly, I must say. Win dice or die. But I think even when going second, it's not even a guaranteed win. I think even then it's like kind of close. I'm trying to think if there's like any other mystery text that we just don't have yet. I did see a winning Shanks deck running 4 copies of Mole Pistol, which I guess could also technically go pretty well with this one. Chose goes second, we're going first. We do have double searcher, so I guess we'll keep this because we can search. Maybe we can find Beckman off of this. We'll grab the KO Shanks, I believe. Izo. I am Whitebeard. Oro, Shirohige. Still no Beckman, huh? Yeah, we're just not allowed to find our Beckmans, I guess. I find that really annoying that we can't find our Beckmans. 10 cards deep, can't find a Beckman. I picked up 2 Divine Departure AA events for 75 or 45 USD. Each at a card show this weekend in case Shanks pops off. And then they went back up to 100. Yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll do it. Just play this as Marco here, I guess. Yeah, okay, so what we can do is we can play... Should we play Koby here? We can knock out the Izo. We can draw cards while playing. Because there's nothing I really want to trash with the... Oh, that wasn't even Lucky Roo that I had. For some reason I thought we had Lucky Roo. We did not. Nope. Mole Pistol or maybe honestly Impact? No, because Mole Pistol can be used alongside Beckman. And I think that's the whole reason. Is you could use Mole Pistol first, minus something by 6. And then you could do Beckman plus Shanks and you can KO whatever you want or attack into... Yeah, I don't know. There's like a lot of different ways you could use it, I suppose. So he's at 6. I guess he could just Joza this and makes my play just kind of not do anything. Oh, Hancock. Okay, interesting. We can go ahead and suppose this. They're allowed. Is that all we can do? We'll have 9. Is there anything we can do here? It's kind of seeming not good, huh? We have no blockers up because we chose Koby. And then we're taking like both of these, right? Yeah, so we're kind of fucked, I think. That and I guess this other law. Yeah. Now we have all these Shankses and no way to play them, so that kind of sucks. Can our 3rd search give us a Beckman? Thank God. Though actually the other Shanks would have been better to play here, to be honest. Oh man, that's kind of bad. We have 6. Play this, grab this. Let's see here. Another blocker would have been nice, actually, to put down here. Yeah, another blocker would have been great to have here. Yeah, actually, this not being a blocker kind of really sucks. Let's see here. You could put another Koby down. We can try to draw something. Yeah. Yeah, we got this Shanks, which doesn't help us. Oh, of course. Of course. Then he just plays like another new gate and there's like nothing we can do. Yeah. Yeah, I guess another thing is like Shanks super requiring second is like not great, huh? Pretty not great if you ask me. And then like all these bricks that we can't do anything with. All the bricks. So what can we do here? We still didn't get a second blocker. I can't believe we didn't get another blocker to play here. Let's see here. Let's do this. And then we'll play this out. Use card, pull this. One of the Kobys. And then, unfortunately, yeah, we still have a blocker, which kind of sucks. And then I think we can only really... Yeah, we have nothing else to play here. Maybe search something out. We have another Beckman here, which I guess could be good. And then I guess we can... Nah, no matter what, he just blocks it, so... Yeah. 12 cards in hand, why not? So this one we can use. Man, we have no fucking counter. This is insane. Look at the counter we have. If Red Force would be a good option, I'd say no because it's another brick. Like, we just don't have room for the bricks. Okay, so this one, what can we do here? We could swing into this. Actually, I should have minus this first. Yeah, that would have been smarter. That would have been much smarter to do. Okay, then what we can do is play Backman into Shanks, and then we now have less cards, so we can do this. Kill this, draw that. Then we can play this and trash. Oh shit, I picked the wrong one. I wanted to pick this one so we could trash this. That was kind of dumb of me, actually. Because I think he still wins. He just puts all his Dawn on everything and wins by default. Yeah. He could also just play Roger here, which we know he definitely has, so that also would have just won him the game. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we definitely just don't have the Dawn anyway. GG. Grabitomoko. You also have Grabitomoko. That's Shanks in a nutshell. Yeah, I mean, there's ways to get rid of them, like that Rue that we didn't play for whatever reason. And I guess, yeah, there have been a couple turns now where if Koby was a blocker, it would have been significantly better. So I actually don't know if Koby is the way. I don't know if Kobe's the way, guys. I was able to draw a couple, but the attack didn't matter. I was able to get rid of a couple of his Ezos, but that didn't really matter. Yeah, do we run less Kobys though? Because like if we ran less Kobys, I guess we could max on Unlucky Rues, which is good. And then like what, play 2 of the blocker Shanks, the 4-cost one. I don't think we reduce on the number of big Shanks we play. I mean, the fact that Ace is really good too, though, is fine. We just kind of cope with Shanks for a week, make a little video. I'll always bring Ace or Shanks with me. It'll be fun. I desperately want Shanks to be good, but I just know some of the current meta is just too crazy. And if you don't have Beckman, you just auto lose. I think we could have maybe made a comeback there if we had blockers instead of Koby. Like if those 4-cost Kobys are actually 4-cost like blockers instead, we might have had a chance, I think. I think we definitely would have had a chance. I wonder if we should be testing a couple Nami games too, just because I have my flagship tomorrow. But maybe not. I mean, I already played that deck so many times. I already know how it goes. The Nami games. Is Koby good? Would Mogra Pistol have helped us? Nah, I don't think so. You can straight up kill a 7k. Because if you have Law, it becomes a 9k. That could have gotten rid of the Boa, I suppose. Yeah, Boa's a good card too. That 6-cost Boa is really good against like all of top decks right now. Why does it take so long to get a matchup here? There's a lot of people playing. Kobe 16, right? Like look at all these games, bros. Look at them all. That's Shanks for you. Bro, you keep changing what I want to listen to here by yourself, and I don't like it because I can't actually make a video out of this later. What if I look for like 1-hour songs? No. I'm not sure if it'll let me. Round table is so neat to this meta. Yeah. Remember when red was the power reduction color? Remember, guys? Remember that shit? Well, this is getting kind of annoying. Am I like bugging out here or what's going on? I feel like I'm bugging out. Quick join. Boop boop. But what hope I do have is that I think there will be a new Shanks leader coming soon. He chose to go first. We're going second. We have Koby. Actually, let's keep this. I want to see if Koby's at least good into this deck. Play your Nyomba. 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 Oh, you don't play Nyomba? Actually, I'm curious how Bo is going to be here. Divine Departure Cope. The Divine Departure, what, a KO's an 8k or less? For what, 6 Dawn? That's so bad. It's so bad. Oh man, it's so bad. I wish that card was better. Man, I can't believe they made like all the Shanks cards basically bad. Man, like one of the most goated guys in all of One Piece, and it's like, his deck is whack. His deck is whack. think we just drop it. Give him a 2K here. Yeah. We need a card to play, and then we can play Koby for free, right? Okay, so we basically can't play anything. Oh, so Koby gets no value. That kind of sucks, actually. But them's the breaks, I guess. Let's do double sixes, I guess. Probably would have been better to go the other way around. 5 and 7. Borsa. Of course, Borsa's in this deck, though. Of course, the Borsa's in this deck, isn't he? We're gonna be at 8 next turn. Looks like we just have nothing to play, huh? Still have nothing to play. Let's see. I guess we just take this one, huh? Yeah, just nothing to play, huh? Should we play our 10 drops or our 2K counters? This law is pretty good, actually. Okay, we can't play that. This probably doesn't help us at all. Actually, no, this helps us a lot. What am I talking about? This is actually really good. And then we can just play here, I suppose. And from next turn, we just drop this Shanks down. And then we start dropping these Shanks down. And we hope we don't die. Yeah, but we die. We hope we don't die, but we definitely die. Kind of sucks a lot, doesn't it? It's pretty annoying. Yeah, this is another matchup. I guess we just lose. Yeah, just getting our life taken just sucks. Getting our leader pumped up is pretty good, I guess. I guess this is not bad. Doing this to this to this is probably fine. I guess we have to control the board, but I think we're just gonna end up dying before we can do any of that stuff, so. We should have went for Borsalino before we went for Zoro. Kind of makes no sense. We went for Zoro here. Yeah, Boa, another one of those decks that, like, if they get their triggers, like, you're pretty screwed, I guess. I guess not attacking at all would have been maybe good until we built up our board. TBH. Play Rue. I guess we can kill one of these things, but I think it's any time, right? It's per turn. On either player's turn, right? Yeah. So even Lucky Roo can't really help us. I guess Lucky Roo could KO the Borsalino if it still stays alive, which I'm guessing it will here. And then next turn we do another Beckman into Shanks.
Victory Screech!
Victory Screech! Play some Yamato! Alright, well. Now I have to. I guess it's time. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you, pal. Yeah, this is pretty miserable, isn't it? It's pretty miserable, isn't it? Yeah, of course, he's gonna go for that guy. Let me block with that, KO that. And then... Actually, I guess we could just do... Huh, what can we do? What should we do? Okay, so we'll just do this again, I guess. Or I guess, no, we don't need two. So we can go here into that, right? So we can go this. Do 7, 7, 10. And then we can play Beckman into Shanks into this next turn if we really need to. I don't think we're actually getting anything like that. Okay. It's probably fine. Ooh, teach. That kills that. Well, GG, I guess. And then we play this. Grab some cards here. And there. Yeah, of course, this also plays Teach, just like super busted card. Yeah, just more yellow, great yellow stuff. So this, I guess we can... How many blockers do we have? We just have one blocker, really? Oh, because he killed the other one. I see. Blocker 2, 1. And this one we can block, yeah. Oh, we still have one life, though. I guess we could have tried to protect that, but... No more Bickman. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, yeah. And then we have a 9 here. Yeah. But then he also had 2, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, these new blockers are really good too. Then this is a trigger. If you have 2 or less life, so this would have... Yeah, you just play this card. Oh yeah, this Galdino is good too. You may trash this character, draw 2 cards. And up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost of 9 or less can attack to the end of your opponent's next end phase. I didn't realize you draw cards with this. Wait, isn't this really, really good in any blue deck? The Gorgon sisters. Damn, yeah, I guess Bo is also hella strong, huh? The Galdino. And you play Nami. And Zoro. And you play Rayleigh too? Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this deck. Alright, Yamato, huh? So what does Yamato play? Yamato, eh? Let's see. EBO3. I think we have to refresh. GG's. I think I saw one Yamato list. But everything that's winning right now is Enel, Nami, Teach. Oh, 3 Lucy's? Wow. Rashinante. Luffy, Sengoku. Here's the Yamato. The 5-on-5. Okay, let's do this. Deck editor. Banish heavy would be nice, yeah. Import from clipboard. Save as Yamato. Let's see what we got here. So Nami is a search card. Robin, trash 1 character card with a cost of 8 or more, and then draw 2 cards. So you do this to get these in trash, or this, right? Or the Momonosuke, I think you also get from trash, right? So these ones you basically always want in your trash, if I'm understanding this correctly. And then Otama, you may rest this character if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more. Give up to 1 of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power for the turn. Stay a while and listen. Thanks, Cyrus. Yokoso. Welcome in. We're about to play a Yamato game because I was paid to do so by Blue. Thank you so much. Wait, this is 2K counter? 2K counter. Oh, okay, there's not many. Oh, this is also 2K counter. There's a lot. How many 2Ks we got? 2, 4, 8. Oh, it's only 10? I thought there's more. Oh, there's 12. Okay, so there's 12. Wait, 4, 8, 12. Oh, wait, no. There's 16. 16 2Ks. We got Rebecca, who can pull a 5, a 7. So this gives you your Yamato back, maybe? Kiamon is also a search card. Then trash the rest. Oh, you can trash with this. Oh, that's good. Been lurking around for a couple matches. I love the chill OP content. So thanks for having me. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thanks for lurking and chilling. Yeah, I'm not super high energy all the time, but if you like the content, I appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out these new decks, man. I'm coping with Shanks pretty hard, but it probably is, at the end of the day, going to be cope, and then we have to move on. I do think of the new leaders, Yamato is the one that I think is most promising for myself, that I would want to play. Okay, so then Luffy, because one of these gives you a 2 cost, right? Is it, which one's the one that gives you 2 cost? Is it this one? Add up to 1 land of 1/0 type character cards with the cost of 6 or less from your trash to your hand, then play up to 1 character with the cost of 2 or less from your hand. Okay. And then this gets rush. Saving this, okay. But it has to be from your hand that you play it, I see. Up to one of your... Okay, so you can give this unblockable as well. So you can play... Either way, you can make these unblockable. This one allows you to play with Momonosuke. So if you had Momonosuke on board, I guess you can't do 6 plus Momonosuke's 5, so you can't do that. But I guess the way you play is you play this into one of these, or you play this and this to get you Momonosuke, who lets you play Yamato to play Yamato, right? Am I understanding that correctly? And then when this one's KO'd, you get this back. When this one's KO'd, you get nothing, but you do get the 6 cost back to your hand anyway. So you're basically always getting this Yamato. So I guess this is the key card of the deck, and you're basically trying to get it into the trash to play off of this, or into your hand to just play straight up from this into this. Then Momonosuke, you probably never really want to just play it, right? I guess it's not the worst, even if you do. And then this event card. You may rest 6 of your Dawn, trash 5 cards from the top of your deck, then play 1 land of 1/0 type character card with the cost of 6 or less from your trash. So for 7 Dawn, you can pull out the 6 to get this combo going again. I feel like you would always just have like 1 character on board though, right? Unless you have a lot of blockers out, this Luffy. Which one is the blocker? Isn't there a blocker guy too? I thought there was a blocker guy. Was there not a blocker guy from the Wano Kuni series? I remember that guy being annoying. Like, oh, this guy's... Yeah, this guy. Ushimaru. Yeah, the fucking Ushimaru guy. Shimotsuki Ushimaru. Just a blocker. Huh. I have no idea how this deck works, but I said before it was released, I'll probably be the best deck in format and also plays well in the teach. Yeah, because I guess being unblockable is good for that, right? Why would this deck not be playing this? If you can get it a free blocker, right? Dragon Momo's blocker as well. Yeah, he is. So this is a blocker, but I mean, like, because you can play this from your hand for free, right? This one. I guess these are 2Ks, which makes sense. And then the other 2K you play is, they're all 2Ks. I see. So they just basically double up as 2Ks, I suppose. That's a lot of 2Ks. Even the Sanji's a 2K. I don't know. We'll try this and see how it goes. But I noticed that this also doesn't have ground death, which I thought would be like an automatic include into this deck. So I'm not sure if this is the best deck to play, like the best version of it. But I don't see any other versions currently to play with. I might have saved some screen. Let me see if there's some screenshots for me. Screenshots. Shanks. Ace. The ace that we were looking at earlier. Nami. Shanks. Nami. Shanks. Ace. 3 years ago birthday stream screenshot. Another ace. Some plays. Did this win anything? Yeah, maybe I don't have any other Yamato builds. No Yamatos. Whatever, let's just try this. I gotta figure out how this deck even works, so for now let's do it. L4 victims. These guys, all of them. I guess like this gets your effect off when you play it. This one also gets your effect off when you play it. Otama also, you just rest it immediately, gets your effect off when you play it. And then you wouldn't play anything else, so I guess that's true. But that's assuming that you're only playing as Enel. Against other decks, I think just having a 2-cost blocker for free is kind of nice. Let's see here. And then against Enel, you just wouldn't play it. You guys want to see me get completely destroyed from my first game? Because I have no idea how to play this damn deck. This feels like a deck that if I figured out how to play it would be fun, though. Goo da 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 da. Goo da 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 da. I'll also take this opportunity. Today's more of a slower day, I guess, compared to Monday, but I'll take this opportunity to say that I do have a YouTube channel as well, where I do short skits. I do card openings, pack openings. I do guides, some kind of like beginner guides, little guides to do, and just generally card-related stuff. Currently, there will probably be something that you like if you subscribe, and I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subs as soon as possible. We're about 80 away, and any little sub to that channel does help a lot to me getting to that 1,000, where the videos can finally be monetized. And then from there, I won't bother anybody to sub anymore. I just want to be able to get the channel monetized. I've been making a couple videos.
Stay a while and listen.
That's more, I think. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Fallacy.
Stay a while
Thanks,
and listen.
Squeeze me. Stay a while and listen. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. Dude, nobody wants to fucking fight my Yama, bro. Stay a while and listen. Yay. Oh, we're fighting Shanks. I think I actually lose this one. That's kind of funny. Well, we'll take second, I guess. Okay, we do have this. Does that mean we keep this? I think this means we keep this, right? We have a search to this Yamato. Keep. What did you originally move to Japan for? To teach English. I was an English teacher for like 13 years. No, maybe like more like 11 years. 10 years? Maybe 10 years. But I was an English teacher for a long time. And I just wanted to like travel and stuff, which is nice. We deploy this. So wait, you look at 4 cards, add a Lenavwano other than Nami. And then trash the rest? Trash the rest. Let's grab Momonosuke, I think. And I think that's it. Permanent live there now? Yes, I've been here 13-ish years, maybe even longer now. It's hard to keep track. But Japan's been good. Japan's been good to me. Good place to live, I'd say. Oh, I guess he just uses leader effect if I attack him, huh? But I think we just attack anyway, see what happens. Usero. Yeah. Alright, so then we play Kiamon, which allows me to look at 5, reveal Lenavwano card, and put it to your hand, then trash the rest. Did we grab another Momonosuke here? I actually don't know what we're supposed to grab. But I think having Momonosuke is good to pull out the Momonosuke combo later. Oh, maybe we can keep this to minus something? I don't really know. I have no idea, guys. And then from next turn we can play... Do we have this thing? We have an 8 in trash? We don't have an 8 in trash, which is kind of bad. But we can... I was going to say we can counter with one, but we actually can't, so... We actually can't trash a Yamato. And we didn't see one. We actually didn't see one. This is kind of bad. If we had... Oh, if we had the Robin, we could have. We didn't play the Robin. Oh, that would have been way better. I'll just take it, I guess. There's the Robin. Man, we still don't have one in trash, huh? So Yamato doesn't do anything for us then. Oh no, we can. On plate, draw one and then trash one. Oh, never mind. You draw one and then trash one. So we can actually trash this. And then what we can do is... Okay, so I won't fuck this up. Oh, I already did fuck it up. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm not gonna fuck it up. I already fucked it up. No, wait, we can do this. Trash this. We grab this. So he gets rush. And then we add with 6 or less. We can add this back to our hand then. And then we can put out a 2 cost. And I guess the 2 cost will be what is taken out. So we shouldn't even play a 2 cost because Lucky Rule will just kill it, I think, right? This card can't be blocked. I'm gonna choose... I would say Otama, but I feel like Otama, we're just gonna lose Otama, which kind of sucks. Is my guess. I'm just gonna play it anyway, whatever. But I'm guessing that Lucky Roo is just gonna kill it. So even, yeah, the Keto main on this might have also been good. This is also activate main, right? It is. That means we can actually get value off of Otama. That's kind of cool. What is this? I don't think we need this anymore. Does he swing at us with Lucky Lou? That's what I want to know. Okay, plays Shanks. Because we have an 8. Oh, I see. Because we have an 8, he can play Shanks. Yeah, this is why this deck's strong against this deck, I think. Okay, so what we can do here... See, this is where I would want a blocker. But this is where I think it would be really good just to have a blocker. But we don't have one. Activate Otama before swinging? Yeah, but like, activate it into what? Even then, like, that's almost like, yeah, he would maybe just not use this and then just swing into it with Uta later. I would say even that's kind of bad. So we would probably want to swing with Kiemon first again. Everything is pretty high, though, on his end. And again, we kind of just give him stuff because he can just attack into us with Shanks now, which feels bad. Yeah, this is why it's just not that great, I think. So I'll do that. So we draw one, trash one. We'll trash this time. And we'll do that to play this. And then now this has rush and unblockable. And then I guess we can do like 9/9. That's like it. Oh, we can do this as well, actually. We can do 7. No, we should do 8/8/8. So either way, he has to give us something here. And then this has an on-KO effect, which is good. So this is the better one to play, I think, in this situation. Okay, does that. I should have maybe not even attacked with this one, to be honest. Takes it. So we still have Otama active. But everything's just 8, right? It's not that great. And now he's got this giant thing, like, it's kind of bad for us. We can lower it with Otama, but like... Do we have another Otama or no? No, we would have to play it from trash, right? So this allows me to get what? What's Rebecca for? So Beckman trashes this. Okay. He gets the 10 Shanks, so we know that that's coming up. He's probably going to 10 Shanks into this, but we have no blocker, which actually really sucks. How many 2Ks we got? I guess we can defend both of these. And that'll be kind of strong, I suppose. I guess if you're at 10 down, you can Rebecca into the 6 cost. And I think that's kind of nice. Maybe that's why Rebecca's there. We have Momo. Momo is also okay, right? On play. Because then you get 2 blockers anyway, right? Play. Oh, kitty character. Okay, so now I think is when we use Otama to minus the Shanks. And then we can play Momo to play this here. And then this allows us to trash this. And then we unfortunately can't attack with this because the Momo can, or I mean, Lucky Roo can just kill it, which kind of sucks. So then we do this to play this. And then we can then play Otama on top of Otama. To rest and lower this again. So now this guy is 6. So when we can go ahead and hit 6 into 6. What sucks is Lucky Roo can just kill our Momonosuke. That's kind of bad. Emu is the move. Could be. So does he have Beckman? Yeah, he just attacks into this. But Otama did some work, man. Otama's pretty good. Otama did some work, dude. The next turn we could Rebecca. Yeah, then yeah, you can Rebecca into 6 cost, which is not bad, I suppose. Oh, I see. So he's just going for as much damage as he can here. Let's do this plus this. And then this. Oh, he wants to put another blocker down. Probably another Lucky Roo, actually. Because that would be the most annoying, I think. Like the 4 cost one that would kill when I 6Ks. Yeah, we'll take that one. Yep. What would be the move here? If I make the unblockable one, let me think. We could do this. Grab the 6 cost. What does this do? 3K. But I think we would still die. Like, I think there's no way we can still survive. We could just try to win here, which could maybe work. No, because he has Lucky Roo, and no, he has, yeah, never mind. He has Lucky Roo and Beckman here. There's no way. There's no way. But I think this move requires all of our Dawn. So it'll be this into. We can't play Momo here, right? Yeah, there's no way we can get Momo out. So I think the move is going to be Rebecca into 6 into. Yeah, okay, so I think this is what we're going to do. Right. But will we let Beckman survive? Is the question. They're all 7 now, right? We could attack into Beckman like this one. That might be better. Because then he has to defend or give us blockers, yeah. And I'm assuming he's full of bricks. Fine. How come this Shanks isn't full of bricks? How come I'm the only Shanks full of bricks, huh? We grab this. And then this allows me to play a 3-cost. Oh. Yeah, dude, imagine we had the blocker. We could actually do something. We could actually maybe not die here. 3 costs or less, but this doesn't do anything for us, so we don't play anything. And then we just play this. So we get rid of our canvas cards, yeah. And we do this to play this. And this allows us to do what? From our trash. 6 or less from our trash. Which I guess we just get counters out, right? Which is 0. And then this can also attack into this, which I guess this time will just get blocked. Or do you think he actually legit just had unlimited counters? Yeah, and then it just dies, so we just lose. Yeah, it was a bit silly. That was unblockable. Oh, it's the other one that's unblockable. Yeah. I also never had trouble as Shanks in this matchup, so I expected to lose here. Oh, he has the Get Lost card. Interesting. But yeah, he had like no bricks. That's kind of crazy, dude. But yeah, that's a loss. But it's true. Like I never actually won a game, or sorry, lost a game as Shanks against Yamato. It just didn't happen. And I don't expect it to happen again either. Against this, I guess we go first. I have no fucking idea though. This allows me to. Okay. We have 60. I think we want to keep it because we have 60 Yamato, right? And then we trash this. We didn't get the one we want to trash, but that's fine. First game learning, but I just don't think we can actually beat Shanks. Like, how do you beat Shanks with Yamato? Gamma knife. Okay, so now there's Gamma knife. Call Thor. Is there anything we do here? We can't really play anything, right? Yeah, we just swing, I guess. Mamonagum. And then for 5, do we play anything on 5? Oh yeah, if we had Kiamon, I guess that would have worked. But we don't have Kiamon. We have a lot of Yamatos here. We have literally nothing to play though, so kind of sucks. This guy's at 0, right? Yeah. One else we always have 0. And we don't have an 8 cost in trash, right? Yeah, I don't have the 8 cost Yamato, so literally nothing we can do right now. Kind of bad. Yeah, I guess we can just trash one of these. Take the other one. Okay. So still no Yamato. I guess we can try to find the 8 cost with this. Couldn't find it. That's cool. So we just lose, right? Draw 1, trash 1. Okay, so basically if we don't draw an 8 cost, yeah, we just lose, right? GG's. Black Yamato card, 8 costs or less from him. Yeah, so we just lose. Yeah. All right, so it looks like, yeah, if you don't get your pieces, you just kind of lose. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. See, I thought we had, because we had the 6 cost, we're good. Like, this was fine. But yeah, if you don't have the other Yamato, you just lose. So I guess your search cards are really important because you can also fill your trash with them. I just assumed that Robin would be enough. So this definitely does seem like one of those decks where, like, if you just don't get your combo pieces at your 6th on turn, you just fucking lose. It's just GG's at that time. Pretty bad, huh? Let me think here. What else can we add? Anything? I do think the 2-cost blocker would be important. I actually do think it's important to have that 2-cost blocker, so I think I would definitely add that. I think ground death is also important. But what do you remove? One of your 8 billion 2K counters? Maybe. Fucking another Shanks, dude. This is like, I haven't fought against Shanks until playing Yamato. Isn't that kind of funny? Just a second. We also, of course, couldn't control our turn order. Then we get the Yamato, and then we have Yamato's trash. At least we have our setup now. Then we can go ahead and play this to trash this. Just parts. Do this. Because we kind of want to find one of our other search cards. We have literally nothing to do on 5 Dawn. If we play, I mean, I guess we could play Momonosuke out. Can you just kill Momonosuke? Probably right, with his Ben Beckman. Oh, the Shanks player's looking for a win. To be fair, I haven't lost. I only lose the Teach, really. I guess we also lost the Boa, which basically just plays the same like yellow package. So I guess it just loses to yellow, to be fair. Do we risk playing Ben Beckman out here? Yeah, I already just feel like this is just such a losing deck. Like, I just feel like there's nothing we can do. Is there nothing else we can do early? Like, I guess if we just don't have Kiamon, we just can't do anything, huh? Did we search Kiamon earlier? No. So we wouldn't have had the option anyway. I see.
YouTube プレミアムなら画面をオフにしても動画を広告なしで再生、聞きながら料理のチェックもできるかもね。
Come on. Yes, up. That's 7. Yeah, we can't stop that. Okay, can we actually play something? So we do. Yeah, of course, he just uses Leer effect here, so it's free for him. Yeah, then we do that. We can add. We have another 6 cost, so maybe we can grab this one. Do we play a 2 cost? Do we ever play a 2 cost? 6. Let's see here. Yeah, because we could play out the Nami for free. Grab this back to hand, play the Nami out. Search Savannah card, maybe? Okay, all kind of bad though, isn't it? Uncle Iroh, a losing mindset blocks a winning path. He's such a Giga Chad. I love him. Yeah, and then he gets the Shanks off automatically. Yeah, man, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I think Shanks completely destroys Yamato. You can even just check this. Yeah, you can. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, yeah. One of these, yeah. Actually, I guess the one we wouldn't need the most is that guy. Let's see here. What can we do? Grab that. We just don't need this anymore. Play this. Do we have Otama? We don't have Otama. We do not have Otama. Let's grab this, I guess. Then we can go like 8 here. Isn't it better to prioritize to revive the unblockable 5-cost Yamato to keep the loop up? This one? I mean, this one also gives you a 6 or less from your trash, right? Let's see here. Man, and this is already out with a back, man. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Do we have Momonosuke and trash? We do, okay. Yes. Man, there's no way. There's no way, like, fuck that. There's no way. Absolutely no way you can beat fucking Shanks. Absolutely no way. But unblockable brings back 5-cost Yamato if killed, so opponent cannot remove the threat. I mean, you still have to play the 6 cost though, right? Don't you? What do I do with this? Should I go second? I have to go first. I have this. I guess it's fine. We do have Kiamon. Okay, we do take Kiamon here, I think. We do take Kiamon, I think. Starving Shanks might work. I don't think so. I mean, he basically purposely starved himself. He countered so much. He over-countered. It was actually so much counter, I couldn't believe it. Like, he countered out the first couple of hits and then also used his blocker. Like, he was at 5 life when he was at like 7 Dawn. He starved himself and it still worked. It was crazy. I don't know, man. Just play Zoro. Ooh, a Sanji. Is this the one on KO does something? No, it just searches. Oh, it searches this Luffy. I see. We have 5. This has 4, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess we can just hit and search twice. Let's see. We just keep doing this, I guess. This one. Stay from trash. And then Yamato into Yamato. Oh yeah, Luffy also has version stuff. Alright, so I think we just want to kill this Leafy, right? Can we have an Otama to play off of this? I realize that Otama is like so important. Okay, we do have Otama, this is good. Alright, so then we can play this. We can trash something with no counter. This. And then we can do that. So I want this one, right? So we grab the 6 cost and play. Oh, wait, we can't grab the 6. We have another 6 in the hand, though, right? We do. Okay. We do this to grab. I want Otama. And then we play Otama. And now this has rush, right? Yeah, it does. All right, so what we can do here is go 5 into this. And then we go 7 into this. Okay, let me just go in. To rigor? Maybe the Yamato enthusiasts have a good list. I'll go look. Yeah, there's also like a good chance I just have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And we got another Sanjio. The Robin. Because I have seen lists that run ground death and the ones that play the 2-cost blocker. I think that 2-cost blocker is actually very good. I think it's so annoying if your opponent just always has a blocker. Do that plus this, I suppose. Kuma. So let's just do Momosuke here. I think. Momosuke. Momosuke. So play that, play a 6 cost or less. This one. And then this also gets a rush, right? Draw a card, discard a card, discard a card. Okay, so this has rush. So we can attack here. Probably should have attacked this first, but that's okay. Attack here. And then do this. Okay, and then we can swing here. And then swing here. Swing here. We have a blocker up. And I guess on the Tendon turn, if you play Momonosuke and have an event card, that's kind of nice. But that's when you want Ground Death, man. Ground Death must be so good. No counter here somehow. Let's do 2. 2. I kind of want to keep these though, right? We just play, yeah, because we'll play this out of trash. That's fine. Found a list that might be more your set. Pop her on over, buddy. Yeah, man, I really need that Dawn up. Yeah, okay, we can take this, I think. Okay, this one has counter, which is really nice too. Let's see here. We're gonna run out of space. I guess we should have used the blocker because now I have to get rid of the card. Yeah, we definitely should have used the blocker. Let's attack with this. Lilith. Don't have an OP16 yet, but everyone in my area seems to be going feral over Black Yellow Teach, so I think I'm going to pick up this Yamato. Yeah, that's also my experience. Everybody's just playing Teach. This Yamato does seem to be... I mean, I'm bad, so don't take my gameplay to be, you know, anything. So I play this on top of this, yeah. And then I get this, I can discard this. Okay. And this one can also attack. Take it. Trigger. Trigger? I hardly know her. Been your DM since 4 dawn turn. Oh, okay, sorry. Play this. We can add. I think we'll just add counter, to be honest. Yeah, I'll add the Yotama maybe. I'll choose nothing to go down. And then we swing, 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 I think. Swing. Oh, and then you can arrange your life, right? Yeah. I didn't even realize you had 2 dawn up. Your life, swing. Take it, trigger that at swing. I guess it should have been the other order. That's fine. Okay, enter. Better than me. I've been taking a break since 13. I've been playing, but like, yeah, it's been meh. It's been pretty meh, I must say. Okay, so this guy probably plays unblockable event, which means we guys gotta like block these and counter as aggressively as we can. We do have the counter event, and we have the counter up. We have a dawn up for the counter, so let's see what we can do. We'll take a look at Blue's list. Okay, so he's going here. Let's go ahead and counter this. Dance. Okay, this one does have the ground death and the blocker, which is good. Yeah, this is probably more something I was thinking of playing. Then we can go ahead and counter these out. So we do have the Momo already in hand, so we don't need to. You don't have to do this for the Momo. So we can do this and this, I think. Do you think he wants to play? No, he's not Sky Island. I was gonna say, you think he should just play Enel out? So I'm wondering why he's not putting Dawn on these guys. What does he play with 8? Is it just Teach or something? Yeah, he just plays Teach. Okay. Apparently Yamato's favorite into Shanks based on the matchup spread. I also said how? Explain to me how it could possibly be favored into Shanks. That's like when I heard that Shanks is favored into this Teach. It's not, it can't be. There's no way. Alright, so we're basically replacing both these Momonosuke's anyway, right? So what was your trigger? This? Oh, then your last thing was this. I see. Trigger you made. Okay. Cool, we beat a Luffy. All right, let me see these matchups spreads. Okay, what do we have here? So basically, it did reduce 2 of the 2Ks here for the ground deaths. What else does it remove? Otama's still here. Yes. Wait, what? What's my list? What's my list? Oh, the Rebecca's. Okay, it doesn't play Rebecca. Yeah, I thought Rebecca was kind of weird as well anyway. I can see it being okay, but I would feel like it's like a really a super backup. Like if you don't have Momonosuke, you don't have the Momonosuke combo, then you can play like Rebecca into the 6th drop. And you can play, but like Rebecca into the 6th drop and then you play out the blocker could be good because then you have double blocker. But if you don't have, we could also play Rebecca into 5-cost Momo, play 5-cost Momo, and then play out Shinobu with the 2-drop, and then you could do that combo as well. So you'd have Rebecca plus Momonosuke plus an 8-drop Yamato if you complete the combo. That could be kind of strong. And then imagine you play like the other Yamato that lets you play another 2-drop, and then you also have a blocker on board. So you'd have 3 blockers. You'd have 3 blockers, including Momonosuke, and then an 8-drop. That's pretty good. But then this one doesn't even play the blocker. So that doesn't help. So this is leader Yamato, overall 71% win rate. Really? For a second. So this says you lose to Teach. And you lose to Ace. And you win against everything else? Really? Really? I thought this was supposed to be good in Teach. Didn't somebody say this is good in Teach? If you go first, you like lose incredibly bad, I see. Yellow Teach is favored into Shanks. The Shanks group is having the worst time with the matchup. You just have to pray the high roll. I see. So it's not just me then. Because I've seen so many posts saying, yeah, Shanks beats. Oh, the matchup's easy. It's like, bruh, what are you talking about? Okay, let's try this new list then. So it removes this, and just puts in Ground Death. And it puts in, what was the other card? The blocker guy. What was his name again? Shimotsuki or something like that. Yeah, Shimotsuki. Shimotsuku Shimaru. There you go. Only lose to Teach of going first. Which is like every deck, isn't it? Basically. There must be something we can add to win against Teach too, right? Like I would imagine there has to be something we can add. Maybe not. Because it probably would be the Ground Death. What does Ground Death do again? Is it any character loses their effect? Like no matter the cost, or is it like a certain cost? Negate either one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. I see. So you can't negate the big blocker guy. Yeah, in that case, it's not so good. So what would you want to do? You would just want to play a bunch of these like unblockable Yamatos, but then he just redirects them. If he redirects this, then that kind of sucks, right? So what would you do? I would say you try to rush, but there's nothing you can really rush with, right? Your early game is Nami and Robin into Kiamon. If you miss Kiamon, I realize too that if you miss Kiamon, you lose so much like a momentum. Like, is there really no other mid drop, like a 4-drop or even 5-drop that's good? Probably the 4-drop. Is there no other good black 4-drop? Nothing? Corona. I guess this Rebecca would be it, wouldn't it? Maybe that's why they had Rebecca in there. And maybe it doesn't even matter. You can just still play Rebecca early. Oh, yeah, because even if you play Rebecca early, you still pull something from your trash and play something out. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even think about that, actually. I mean, you're still not getting momentum here. I was hoping if there was like a better rush option or just something that's more aggressive. Because I'm guessing Yamato is supposed to be more of an aggressive deck. What about this card? This is Wano Kuni. Yuma. Dawn times 1. This character gains double attack. That sounds pretty good. Is that not good? There has to be somebody coping with this card. And then you could play this Luffy and then it gets unblockable. So you could play this on 4 and then you play the Yamato on 6 to play this Yamato who also gets rush. You play the Luffy out. The Luffy gets unblockable to... Oh, never mind now, because then he needs a Dawn on him. So that doesn't work on that turn. That doesn't work on that turn. But isn't that kind of good? Or is there something I'm not really thinking about? Where'd he go? Am I a bit silly or no? It's even Wano-kun. You can even search this thing. Yuma. Okay, so this is like a KO, Jikoka, draw 2, trash 2, trigger, 3 large triggers. That's not great. Ace. On KO, your opponent trashes 2 cards from their hands. Once per turn, you get 1 Rested Dawn to whenever you rely on 1. What about Ace? What the fuck? Oden. Oh, there's the 5-drop, the Oden. You may trash 1 card from with a card. You may trash 1 character card with a cost of 8 or more. Draw 2 cards. Man, these are like exactly the kinds of cards I'm looking for. Nobody's playing these? Because leader ability isn't once per turn. Can't you swing with 6 cost Yamato before activating the ability? Yeah, that's what I did last turn. That's why Momonosuke is good. We did that last game. So like Momonosuke can play the 6-drop, you can swing with the 6-drop, and then you could change that into the 8-drop. And that's pretty aggressive. So Momonosuke is actually quite good. And you can get Momonosuke out with 7 Dawn technically with this combo, but 2 cards. Yeah, Momo's quite good. For 9 Dawn, it doesn't feel that amazing, but if your opponent's character has been killed to set this, you may rest 2 Dawn. If your opponent's character has been KO'd during this turn, set one of your Yamatos active. So you could, this is 3 Dawn, so technically this would be used in tandem with this combo. This 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you can technically swing twice if your opponent's character gets KO'd, I see. With one of your leader character gets 33,000 this turn for 2 Dawn. Then if you have 10 or more Dawn cards, trash. Up to one of your opponent's characters cost 2 or less. Add a Yamato from trash to hand. The only trigger card. Not great. Not great. I guess this is the best one. Still not great. I guess this one also, it costs more Dawn, but then the Yamato gets rush if you use this to pull up the Yamato. So you still get you get an attack with this drop, and then you can swing into the other one. And this has an on KO effect, meaning nobody wants to KO this because then your opponent trashes 2 cards from their hand. Is this not good? And then activate main once per turn. You give a rested Dawn. So then you get an extra Dawn every turn as well. So it's super fucking annoying if it's on the board. And then if you KO it, it's super fucking annoying because you trash 2 cards. Is this not good? I guess the question is, what do you take out? Because like completely necessary. I would say that these are completely necessary. At least 2 of these are completely necessary. This is completely necessary, completely necessary. I would say necessary. I guess these are the cards, huh? These are like the 4 that people are like, meh, this could be anything. Robin. Trash 1 card. Draw 2 cards. Robin and Nami. Actually, I would consider this as also technically, like, you could maybe not use this card. List looks good. So far, I mean, I've literally only played 3 games. Was it 2 or 3? Yeah, it was 3 games. And I'm already realizing that there's an issue where if you don't have Guillemon on 4, it fucking really sucks. So I'm trying to look at other 4 drops or 5 drops that could be there. This card looks good. This card looks good. This card looks good. I guess you could say that Odin, because it's 5 Dawn, kind of sucks, because if you're going second, then you can't play this card, basically. I guess it's really good if you're going first. Ace seems really good. Guillemon on 4 is strong, no? Yeah, it is, but I mean, like, for example, the last 3 games I played, I only was able to play Kiyomon one time. Like, if you don't have Kiyomon, it just sucks. Kiyomon's great to play. Just if you don't have him, it sucks. I already had 2 games where I just swung like 3 dot onto Robin and then 1 dot on leader. It was like, take that. So I think there is a consistency issue. You really only have this for searching, and this just draws you a couple. And then like if you don't have this into Kiyomon and then into your combo, it sucks. So for just like something else you can play, is Ace not good? I'll have to look at different lists, I guess. Okay, I'll try one more game, and then I guess I gotta go to bed. We'll see what we got. I think you could drop the 1 or 2 of the unblockable Yamato for Rebecca. I guess Rebecca is still technically a good 4-drop. Since I'm winning lists like that. That's true. I'll have to look at more lists. I'm really just I wasn't really prepared to play this deck, but I had a request, and now I'm just trying it. But he chose to go second. We're going first. Like, this is a fucking awful hand, so we mulligan this. We have this, which is good, and we have Kiyomon, which is good. So basically, we just have to search for a 6-drop, and this is already in trash. Okay, so this is kind of perfect right now. But I guess we just always lose to Teach, huh? Right. I guess we just swing and swing. So what's this do? Draw 1 card, discard a card. I apologize if you missed information that Nami's matchup. That is Nami's matchup spread? Oh, really? So I was gonna say, like, there's no way we're good in the Shanks. There's just no way. Okay, so that's that. What does this do? There's Nami. Yeah, this looks more like a Nami matchup spread. That's why it's 50-50 in the Nami. That makes more sense. Because I was going to say, like, yeah, Nami's good in all these decks. This is why Nami's probably still good this format, to be honest. Played Lafitte. That kind of sucks. Damn, dude. Then you can just redirect this, draw a card for free. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. I actually haven't played a Teach that just played all these little guys at the beginning. Let's do on KO, draw cards on your opponents, and rest when your opponent's we can search the Momo here if it's trashed. Do you know the Yamato matchup list then? Yeah. Fucking Nami's still good, huh? I kind of wish that wasn't the case. Look at all that green. Look at all that green for Nami. Let me trash something here. Let's trash this guys. Then we'll have 6, 6, 6. I guess that's fine. This minus is my leader. We can play this. Trash has only this Yamato on it. But I think we still will never have a chance to play this again. Let me trash, play this. This says add a 6 or less from hand. Grab this back, I guess. And then, do we add something else? Maybe the Otama so we can minus something later. This one's non-KO, right? Yeah, this doesn't have the on-KO effect, so. Actually, maybe, no, the block would have been better to play here. What am I doing? And we could have protected this Yamato. We could have protected it. But I think he's just going to play the A-cost anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. He's probably just going leader with these guys. I have no more Yamatos in trash. This is kind of bad.
Stay a while and listen.
Thanks, Huggies. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I'll also just spam that I do have a YouTube channel as well. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 as soon as possible. Any support I can get from you guys from there would be so greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get to 1,000 as soon as possible, and it is a slog. It's a slog. Let's do this, and then we'll take that. Okay, there's the other Yamato. Okay, this is good. We do have Momo that we can play. Do we just play Momo here? Maybe. Yeah. Wait, do we have... We don't have this in trash, actually. Never mind, we can't play Momo here. Play one type of... Yeah, we can't play Momo here, unfortunately. I didn't trash one. That was fucking dumb. To do this, trash. Do that. This. That's unblockable. So we can take this. Do 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8. I guess. Then we'll keep one Dawn active, I guess. We'll go 6, 7. 6, 7. And one of these will just get redirected anyway. But did he know what it was? Oh, he does know what it was. Never mind, I was going to say. Does he actually know what this was? He did know what it was, so he can redirect to this now, which will stop something else from attacking. Man, yeah, this deck's too good. This deck is too good, man. So I'll probably do it on this one. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to do it on the other one, so that way we don't even swing with this one. So 5. Let's see here. So this is now 5, right? Then I think we just swing with this. And then we can keep this. We can just keep this on board. Damn, dude. What does this do? What trigger did he do? Was it Van Auger trigger? Oh, okay, it was, yeah. I'm surprised he activated that. Obviously, I'm not attacking with this. Is this character or leader or character? Because we have 10 or more in trash. I see. Yeah, this is such a good card for this deck. I'm guessing he's just going to Zehahas. Then I'll have the blocker up. Okay, so he's hitting Kiamon here. I'm guessing we just lose Kiamon, right? Yeah, we just lose Kiamon here. Then I do 5. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll take the 10. But then we're getting the Zehaha into fucking the 10. Oh, he doesn't have Zehaha? He just 10s us? Interesting. He just straight up gives us the 10. Okay, do we have the another A-cost here or no? Man, we just don't have the A-cost Yamato. This is why we can't minus the Yamatos. We don't have an A-cost Yamato to play. We literally don't have one to play here. So we'll actually have to search one out. Okay, there it is. Then we can play Yamato. Or this into Yamato. can trash. Let's see on the toe. Do we want to use this to attack into something? We're gonna attack on a Shiryu. She's 6 now. So first we can swing with this one. It sucks that like one gets redirected to this guy and then this guy just blocks for free. It's so good, man. It's so good. What do you do? And then you can play this guy here. We probably should have played that first. And then this one he'll block. This one he'll redirect. So that means we'll just play this one. Because this one he has to at least trash a card for it to redirect. And then this one just doesn't even need to attack, basically. We'll just keep it up. And then if this gets KO'd, it doesn't matter so much. I guess because this one has a KOG, it's not so bad. We basically always want to play Momonosuke, right? Once we're at 9 or more. But we don't have one to do. Momonosuke's went the trash. Oh, he just defended it. Interesting. Okay, then he didn't redirect it and instead just chose to toss all of his hand cards. Okay, then I think that's it, right? We didn't even need to rest this then, really. Although I guess I got 2 hand cards out of him. Now we can do Lafitte magic. Oh, he just attacks. Yeah, that makes sense. Dozo. The fuck do we do here? I guess we could use this to summon it, so that's fine. We'll just counter this one out. And we probably take this one. Then he potentially is a haha. That's fucking. Everything sucks. We have no dawn up. We have 0 dawn up. He just Zehahas us and wins, right? Yeah, we can't stop this. Yeah, no Momonosuke means we have no blockers, which means we can't do anything. This teach fucking sucks. So much. This allows us to get a rush out. We could pull out, if we have the one that lets us get a 2 cost, we could bring the 2 cost to hand play out as a blocker. The issue is I don't think we have any Yamatos in our trash right now. Yeah, we actually don't. We're missing the Yamatos. So we actually don't even have a play this turn. We don't have a play this turn. How many cards do we have left? 18 cards. Okay. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do. Yeah, there's not a single thing we can do here. We could just swing 12. 12, 12. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I'm gonna swing 8 here and hope he blocks one. And then we'll try to take one out. Then use the remaining 4 Dawn to try and do something, I don't know. But he can just redirect this to his life. Oh, it's so stupid. What a stupid deck, man. He can just throw one hand card and put it to fucking Lafitte. It's so stupid. Is this the one that KOs at least? Yeah, okay, so at least we played the right one. He just counters it. I mean, that works too, I guess. Oh, fucking have to do that. So funny because even if he gives us this free turn, we actually can't do anything because of these blockers. We literally can't. Like, even so, I probably can't win. Man, this is so stupid. I have nothing to play. Just all defense. Blocks that for free. This one will also just be a free block. It blocks that for free, blocks this one for free. This one gets redirected into this, and then this, yeah, like there's fucking nothing I can do, man. There's nothing I can do. Yeah. I don't fucking know, dude. Oh man, this is so bad. And this one gets redirected for free. Yeah. Oh, never mind, he just takes it, why not? Yeah, it's so brutal, dude. There's nothing. How is this favored? Like, what the fuck? Bro literally skipped the turn and I couldn't do anything. With unblockable cards. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh. Well, that's enough for today. I think there's probably a better deck list or a better way to play. But I find in the very few games of Yamato I've tested, there's too many situations where there's like just nothing you can do. Like on the 4 Dawn or 5 Dawn turn, if you have no Kiyomon, there's nothing you can do. If you can't find your Yamatos to come, like it's a very combo heavy deck. And if you can't find your parts, there's nothing you can do. There's probably like an optimal way to play it. I don't know what it is. because obviously I've just started playing it, but just from my rough few games of playing, there's a lot of situations where there's just nothing you can do, and maybe it comes down to like what you decide to throw away and like what cards you decide to keep. But for example, that entire game, we used all the search cards that are at our disposal. We only had 3 Yamatos that we found. And if you just don't have these Yamatos, you really just don't have a play. Like you could get Momonosuke into this for like 9 Dan, which means you have a 6k blocker and a 5k rush body. for 9 Dan. Which isn't great. So yeah, I don't really know if there's a way to really resolve that other than like mulliganing. I'm not sure. I guess no, yeah, because they're all in the deck. You would have needed more search, and to search again, I guess you would have had to play Nami out if we found a Nami, but we didn't have one. So yeah, I don't know, man. This will take more practice time and stuff like that, I suppose. But I think that's about all for today, guys. I'll spam one last final time. There is a YouTube channel. We do deck lists, deck guides. We do pack openings. We do TCG. I did a Kuji video. That was pretty interesting. There's a lot of like scalper talk in there because the scalper situation in Japan is also getting quite brutal. There's lots of shorts, funny little skits. Guarantee you there's something that you'll like on that channel. So if you don't mind, just hit the little subscribe button to help me reach 1,000 subs as soon as possible so I can get monetized. I would greatly appreciate it. More than you know, I think. It is a grind to get that last 1,000, man. But yeah, tough. There's not much more I can say than that. It is tough, man. I think Teach just beats so many fucking decks. Apparently we're favored into Teach. If we are, I just don't know what I'm doing then. Do you have Blue? Do you have the actual matchup guides, the matchup breakdowns for Yamato then? If this must be, if this is the Nami one. But man, Nami just beats everything except for Ace and I guess kind of Blackbeard. Even then, second you're favored. Damn. Nami, is Nami still the play? Do I have to play Nami for another season? Yikes, man. I'm curious what Nami's or Ace's breakdown is too. I think I asked you before, but where do you find these lists and breakdowns and stuff like that? It'd be really good information to know, I think. But guys, wish me luck. Tomorrow I have a flagship. It's still OP15 because OP16 hasn't been out long enough for it to be legal for flagship play. So tomorrow I will be playing Nami, OP15 Nami, for the final flagship run for that season. And then I have another flagship, which will be OP16 on the 8th. It's just 4 days later. So I do have to pick a deck to play and like go for it. I'm guessing everybody's gonna be playing Teach in Enel, so I'm probably fucked, to be honest. I don't really know what to play. Like what's good into both those decks right now? I guess you guys are saying like Yamato like is apparently. I'm not sure if that is true, and I could actually like learn Yamato, but like man, from that last game, I don't know, man. Really, I can't like just looking at the cards. I have no idea how that deck's supposed to win. I actually legit do not know. But if we can figure that out, that'd be really cool. It'd be fun to play like a new deck, and Yamato it could be a nice new deck. Or we could try to like revamp Ace. Maybe Ace could be good. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out something out before that OP16 though. So we'll see. But that's it for me for today, guys. Maybe I'll be back on. Oh, I can't be back on Friday. My friend's visiting for the weekend. So and then tomorrow I'll be trying to do like YouTube stuff. So tomorrow I'll be editing. I think I have 2 YouTube short ideas I'm gonna try to release out, and I'm gonna do like a mini Shanks discussion. Not really a guide, but more of a discussion. Based on the games that we did today and Monday. So yeah, please look forward to those videos on YouTube for those who are subscribed to YouTube. I appreciate you guys for being there. So thank you everybody who came in today and joined and hung out. We had some nice new followers today. We had Saiwai, we had Faulacy, we had Squish Me, and we had LBC Huggies. I called you Huggins. Yep, so thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you joining the flock, and I'll see you guys, I guess, Monday. Probably the next time I'm on will be next Monday. which will be actually the day of my OP16 flagship, so we can discuss how my last 2 flagships went on that day. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Have a good time zone. It's almost 1 a.m. in Japan now, so I have to sleep. So good night. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye. Bye bye. Oh, and thanks to Blue. Thank you, Blue, for your donation, by the way, in getting us to start our Yamato journey. Best of luck in your trainings. Thanks, 1,000 boy. Nice seeing you. I'll see you guys on the next one.